A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man, Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 830th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity and misogyny. I really need to get that misogyny. I need to get that soundboard. We are streaming live to a bunch of different platforms. We are on Facebook. We're on Twitch. We're on 2 or 3 YouTube channels. We're on mgtow.tv. We are in manosphere.tv. And of course, in crystal clear, high resolution 4K to Sharpe stream. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Alive a part of your daily routine. Be sure to go and download the Sharpe Stream app. It is absolutely free. You can get it on Android or iOS. Works perfectly on any device. Dev is actually going to be making some... She's going to be making some changes to improve the mobile app. Be sure to get your hands on my newest free ebook, 14 Questions She'll Ask on the First Date and How to Correctly Respond. All you got to do is go to donovansharpe.com/newsletter, plug in your very best email, and the book is yours. Also, become a member of Sharpe Stream or Patreon at patreon.com/donovansharpe. There you will get access to all of the past shows, the archive all the way from episode 1, Sharpe Shorts, Ask Donovan Q&As, the weekend Zoom calls, which will resume this weekend, videos banned from multiple platforms, access to Sharpe Stream, huge discounts on courses, and much, much more. You will also get access to my entire archive of my dating show breakdowns. My entire dating show breakdowns. Love is Blind Season 1, 90 Day Fiancé, all of them are on there. The Bachelor, some of The Bachelorette, they are all on there if you want to get access to it. Patreon.com/DonovanSharpe. You can watch live free, but if you want to get access to the replays, Patreon.com/DonovanSharpe, or become a member at Sharpe Stream. Pardon me. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and when you subscribe, hit the bell. When you hit the bell, go down and click all. Not really sure if that's going to do you any good, because, of course, nobody gets notified. Nobody gets notified by YouTube when I go live anymore. So to make sure that you get notified anytime I go live on any platform, download the Sharpe Stream app at sharpestream.com or donovansharpe.com. Okay, I'm not gonna waste too much time, guys. Here, I'm not gonna long stroke you. I'm not gonna long stroke you like a certain attorney does. We're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna do a couple of things here. So we're gonna watch the segment. We are going to watch the segment. Pardon me, the entire segment. I'm going to break down the segment where things start to escalate. We're going to watch and break down up to and including when Tommy Sotomayor is then assaulted by the girl on his right, who appears to be looking at him in a very lustful way. My, how the tables can turn. We always say there's a thin line between love and hate. Today is a very good example of that. Mike Tremor with the $5 super chat says, if Tommy doesn't sue, once again, black women will escape accountability. Love from Germany. Blessings to you, Donovan, and your loved ones. Appreciate that. Yeah, Tommy will absolutely be suing. He will absolutely be suing. I said, this is what I said to him. I said, yo, you're pressing charges on that bitch, right? He said, you know it. And that was a half an hour ago. So yeah, Tommy is absolutely suing her. We are also, after we watch this Tommy thing, we are also going to watch, I think her name is Shay somebody or other. She made an appearance on the Kwame Brown show and told her side of the story. So we're going to break that down too. Then we're going to talk about all of the implications legally or otherwise. But before we do that, I'd actually like you guys, I don't want to long stroke you here, but I think that this is a I think this is going to be a very this is going to be very fun to watch. So we're going to watch. I actually saw this on Reddit. Dev sent this to me on Reddit, and it's a girl who gets in this boy's it's a girl who gets in old boy's face, and chaos ensues. Just watch. You can see. I don't know. So you can see how bold and brazen. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. So this girl is in his face. Do you see? Do you guys see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? This girl is in his face. She's got her hands. She's got her arms crossed, guys. She's got her arms crossed. She is not respecting this kid at all. Now she gets in his face. Watch.
Yeah, I should kiss.
Okay, there we go. There it is. He says y'all should kiss. Y'all should kiss. Okay, y'all should kiss. Then she pushes him. She has no respect for him. And here we go. He absolutely stomps her out.
Fucking touch me!
Oh, shit. Okay. There's no need to watch that again. But guys, this is... The reason I decided to play that is because this is why what happened on Fresh and Fit with Tommy happened. We have... What we're doing, we're raising an entire generation, multiple generations of females who do not respect male strength. Now, should the kid have stomped her out? Of course not. He should have walked away. He should have, you know, the breath smelling and all that. And she had love handle. She was actually kind of built like a dude. She's kind of built like a dude. But yeah, like, I mean, what were they? 6th, 7th graders? And you've got little girls stepping to boys. He was substantially smaller than she was. He was smaller than she was. And guess what? He absolutely stomped her out. The masculinity came out in him. We are going to get more and more of these things. And to be quite honest with you, this girl, honestly, this girl could have, Tommy could have really, really hurt this woman. So without further ado, let's watch this in its entirety here. Not going to watch the whole 3 hours, obviously. There we go. All right, here we go.
Dude,
I actually got a question for you, Tommy,
up
and I'm really
coochie
not
on
trying to
OnlyFans.
offend you.
If you start off saying that, you are.
I hope that you really don't feel no type of way.
I don't feel like that's what I was trying to tell her. Like, I was going to say that. That was going to be my closing. Anybody that knows me knows I like a conversation for the sake of the conversation.
Okay.
At the end of the conversation, I'm like I was in debate club. When you get through with it, you shake hands. When you get through playing
yes.
basketball, you don't get mad because you won or you lost.
Yeah, James Martinez said it was refreshing to see Tommy and I on the same panel. Yeah, dude, Tommy and I, we squashed it. That's it. So him and I, we're boys. I'm going down to Atlanta to do an interview with him next month. So stay tuned for that.
It's a part of the competition.
Okay.
We are supposed to be here to entertain, enlighten, and educate a
There you
little
go.
bit.
There you go.
And so when I was talking to her, I was just trying, and the same with you or anybody else. I challenged them.
Yeah.
You should want to be challenged if you're having a discussion.
That's right.
Why is it that we can only talk to people who agree with us?
Facts.
Facts.
That's what's
shouldn't
making
be.
America
So
like
can I ask that
soft.
question?
Uh-oh. So Tommy just laid things out ever so eloquently. Everybody agrees, but
With
what?
us.
Listen to her.
Facts.
That's what's
shouldn't
making
be.
Listen
America
to her. Now
So
listen.
can I ask that
soft.
question?
So can I ask? See, after all of that, see what Tommy was doing here. Tommy understood that this woman was trying to. She wasn't trying to have a conversation. She is trying to have a confrontation. See, this is the difference between black women and everybody else. Black women don't want conversations. They don't want debates. No, they want confrontations. Tommy just sat here and for, 30, 45 seconds said, hey, This is the spirit of debate. I used to be in debate club. We go at it. I challenge you. You challenge me. At the end, we shake hands. The reason he put it that way is because he knows that the black woman sitting to his right does not want to have a conversation yet, but a confrontation. And so after all of that, she says, yeah, but can I still ask the question though?
That was the question.
No, it wasn't. So I don't know if you've seen. I unfollowed you.
Oh shit.
The
But you gonna
only
refollow me?
I will, but only if it's
I unfollowed you. Boo fucking who? I don't even know who this bitch is.
convenient for me to follow you. So can you turn that shit off now?
No, they can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so
They can hear you.
I unfollowed.
There it is. She said, "Can you turn that shit off, please?" See? Already. All guys, listen, man. You can say what you want about me. You can say what you want about Tommy. This is why black women out here stay losing. She didn't say, "Hey, can you please turn that down?" She says, "Can you listen to how she asks this?"
So can you turn that shit off now?
No, they can.
Can you turn that shit off? That fake femininity, but she's still swearing like a sailor. Ay, ay, ay.
They can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so
They can hear
I
you.
unfollowed you because every time I go on my Instagram, I see you downplaying black women. As in to the point where I don't see no other race, but you always posting something about a black woman did this or what they're doing. And I'm like, nigga, you black yourself. What are you doing? So I got tired.
Wait a minute. What's that got to do with what he's talking about? You said you unfollowed Tommy because of what he says about black women. Okay, so Tommy is also black. What? Because we share that? Because he's black, he doesn't have a right to voice his opinion about black women or black people? See, that to me, that is the most tired argument out there. Oh, you speak down on black women, blah, 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 blah. Ladies, sisters, the reason why guys like Tommy talk about what they talk about is because it's the truth. And you guys verify that it's the truth because y'all feel in some type, well, I'm not going to follow him. Dude, Heather tells me, Heather used to talk about all of the trolls and everything. I don't read comments on anything anymore. I don't read my YouTube comments. I don't read my Instagram. I don't read any of my comments. I'm not strong enough to resist the trolls. So I just remove myself from the trolls. I work very hard. I ain't trying to do that. Right. But the fact of the matter is when people come after me, they say, oh, Donovan's fat. Heather said that there were a couple of guys that said Devin was obese. Devin's obese, right? I don't take that stuff seriously because it's not true. Devin's not obese. Why am I going to be sitting here getting all huffy, feeling some type of way, walking around the house and this and that? Oh, they called my girl obese, blah, 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 blah. I don't care because it's not true. Well, a woman like this is upset with I unfollowed you because you speak bad about black women. No, he tells the truth about black women and y'all can't stand it. This is why Tommy catches heat from black women, because he tells the truth about y'all. And all you guys in your tired arguments, your mama black, you're black, bitches, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm not allowed to voice my opinion on black. Well, you date a white girl, man. What's that got to do with anything? Why do you think I date white girls? Because I've had experience with black women. Miss me with that.
Out of seeing it, and I want to just say the one that got to me, the one that made me unfollow you, was the one that it was the one with the lady that had the wig or something like that. And I guess you know which one I'm talking about.
I don't, because I talk about ladies in wigs a lot, so I was like, what?
Exactly, and they're all black. So it's just
Exactly, and they're all black. Oh boy, oh boy. Not all women. How can I put this? Not all women wear wigs. But 99.9% of black women wear wigs or fake hair. So for her to say, okay, yeah, but they're all black. Look, black women, what do they make up? What? 978% of the market share? 978% of the market share on weaves and extensions and all that. And listen, I got no problem with I've got no problem with hair extensions. If a girl wears it, like if a girl has an event or whatever, hey, listen, extensions away. But when you're putting spit and glue and, listen, y'all know I don't know about any of that stuff. Hell, dude, half the time I can't tell whether or not she's wearing a wig. Listen, that's witchcraft to me because I'm like, oh yeah, she's got her real hair. All y'all niggas in the chat, Donovan, that's not her real hair. And then it takes me like 10 minutes to finally understand it. But for her to say, yeah, you make fun of women with wigs and yeah, they're all black, sweetheart, that's not Tommy's problem. That's a you problem. That's a black woman problem. Men don't, and Tommy said this when we were all there, men don't wear the wigs and the fake hair and the nails for us. They wear it for other women. That's why black women stay losing. They're more concerned with impressing their fellow woman than actually impressing a man. We've been telling y'all, dude, even below average niggas, they've been telling y'all, ladies, we don't like fake hair. We don't like these weaves. We don't like these stinky ass, we don't like none of that. We like real natural hair. I'd rather have a woman with short natural hair than long fake hair. Actually, that's a good question. That is a very good question. Devin, you're in there. Put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. And we'll move on. Put it on the poll, Devin. Which would you rather have? A woman with fake long hair, short real hair, or no? Those are your three answers. So, Donovan, which would you rather have? Would you rather have a woman with real short hair or long fake hair? No. That's my answer.
It's like, I was cool. You know, I was really.
Dev, if you're watching, could you please bring me a, bring me a LaCroix, please. Thank you.
Cool, everything, but.
What was it on there that bothered you? What was it about that post?
It was specifically, you were saying something about, I guess, she was playing you or something. Somebody that reported your page. I don't really know. I followed you about a week ago, so I really don't remember. It was
okay. So I'm watching this for the very first time. That's actually why I'm a little late getting on the air, because I did not get good sleep last night. So I took a nap from, 11 o'clock all the way up until about maybe an hour ago. From 11 o'clock, maybe an hour ago. So I haven't seen this yet. I've seen the highlights, but I haven't seen all of this leading up to it. She just told Tommy, I don't follow you anymore because you talk down about black women. Tommy's like, okay, what specifically? Well, the bitch with the wig. Tommy's like, all y'all bitches wear wigs. What y'all talking about? Then she all of a sudden goes into, well, you talked about how someone played you. That right there, we need to slow our roll. Slow your roll. That's not what this conversation was about. So all of a sudden, we went from you talking down and talking bad on black women, all of a sudden now you want to talk about somebody playing you. Now, this is not indicative of black women. This is indicative of women, period. If you guys watched the episode that Tommy and I were on together, anytime these women had a rebuttal, they would go, they'd be all over the place. They never addressed the issue at hand. So here we go.
Around my dad's death, but I didn't want to see it on my TL because I'm like, damn, Tommy, like, I thought you was better than that.
Better than what? Well, okay.
Better than what?
People like this. One, I don't understand why black women get to tell a black man because you're black, you can't talk about this group.
Yo, did I not just say that 5 minutes ago? Did I not just say that? Like, guys, and for the record here, I never really, like, I've watched Tommy for a long time. I had no idea how undefeatable he was in terms of these conversations. When it comes to talking about sexual relations between black men and black women, Tommy's undefeated. He's got all the answers, and all the answers make perfect sense. I just sat back. I sat back in awe.
We didn't have any LaCroix, so I forget this.
Oh, okay. All right. I just sat back and in awe and just watched him systematically dismantle all of their arguments. This is why I had to stand up and say, all right, Tommy, you're the GOAT. Let's continue.
You can't.
Well, hold on. If you go to ESPN, you're going to get sports. You're not going to get politics, you're going to get sports. So when people come to me, they're going to hear me talk about what I think is the problem.
Okay.
I think we have a lot of issues, and I think they are starting with the idea of our women. So I will speak on that. Now, you can go to another guy and hear him young Pharaoh tell you about how black women are God and then cheat on y'all and beat you. You can go hear that if you want. But I think it's odd that you're willing to listen to somebody. to tell you how great you are and you kings and queens and how you're the most beautiful thing on the earth, but you're not listening to somebody say the other side. It's the same thing I was saying on the discussion.
See, this is why Tommy's the GOAT. This is why Tommy's the GOAT, man. And Tommy gets a listen, Tommy and I, we have a lot of similarities, right? Tommy and I were both very rambunctious individuals, right? Our chili gets to running hot. We get loud. We get a little bit crazy, right? I adore that about Tommy. He adores that about me, man. Like, listen, man. I don't have the requisite emotional maturity to stay calm, cool, and collected all the time, especially when I'm passionate about something. If I'm passionate about something, it's very difficult for me to stay cool, right? That's a skill I'm going to have to develop over the next few years, but I like who I am. And I like that Tommy can express himself in a very boisterous, rambunctious way. But what he just said there was perfect. It was illustrated perfectly. You guys go over there and listen to Derek Jackson and Matthew Hussey and you'll listen to all these niggas who are telling y'all that the black woman is God. Hold up. Here we go. Hang on a second.
I love the black woman. I want to say that the black woman is the queen of
Unbelievable.
the earth. She's the mother of civilization. That the black woman is the goddess of the universe.
So you'll listen to guys like that. You'll listen to guys like Shabazz and Derek Jackson. But as soon as a nigga like Tommy comes out and says, hey, look, check this out. We don't like y'all stinky weaves. Y'all need to clean that shit up. Grow out your real hair. Oh, all of a sudden now you're guilty of misogynoir. That's what Tommy just told her. So you guys like listening to people who say good shit about you, but you want to unfollow? Fine, unfollow me. I don't give a fuck.
Why not hear more than one side? So you can go to somebody else and hear them tell you all the things that make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come to me, I'm going to tell you the opposite. Because why do you need to hear that? And the last thing is, I grew up in a family, and most of us grew up around black folks.
That's right.
If you grew up with a black mom, a black grandmama, or a black aunt, it's funny how we listen to those who supposedly love us, talk to us and say, sit your black ass down.
Yep.
Don't do this, slap
Woo!
me again. You can listen to your mama who had you talk to that way, but not a guy who you don't know, who you could simply unfollow.
Oh, my God.
That lets you
Unbelievable.
know a lot.
Dude, this is, I swear to God. I had no, you know what, it's funny. You want to know why I didn't know how good Tommy was in debate? Because I'd never seen him really debate anybody, not in a one-on-one setting. And I'm sure that there's stuff out there where he debates people, but he is, dude, this dude is as on point as Myron. There's no defense for this. There's no argument. There's no rebuttal for what he is saying. There just isn't. Everything he is speaking is exactly 100% truth. It's incredible.
A lot of people are soft. I can follow someone and I will argue, not you're black, so you can't talk about blacks. I'll say, does what you say have merit? I don't care if a white person's talking about blacks. Because here's what's funny. You don't want a black man to talk about black women. But if a white woman did it, would you listen to that? Nope. You say she was racist. If anybody else did, so who can talk about it?
So my problem, I ain't gonna say problem.
Tommy just defeated her. Like, it's over. It's over. It's over. He just defeated her argument. Listen, niggas can't talk about black women because y'all call us hating ass niggas and misogynoir. White people can't talk about the problems that black women have in the dating market, otherwise they're racist. So who can they talk to? And what's her answer? Be sure to vote in the poll, guys. Would you rather a woman have fake long hair, short real hair, or
no?
Let's continue.
Whole debate is why you only target black?
Because black women are at the bottom of the sexual totem pole. That's why. The reason she has a problem, and black women being at the bottom of the sexual totem pole, that's on them. Dude, black women physically, black women could corner the market on every race of men out there. Black women, dude. Devin's a white girl in a black woman's body. Dude, I've been saying it for years. Devin has an unbelievable shapely ass. She has beautiful, long, shapely legs. She had huge tits. Now she has huger, perky tits. Devin's a white girl in a black woman's body. She is. That's just how it is. But if black women would just hit, all they gotta do is hit the gym and they would corner the market. The reason why Tommy targets black women is because black women seem to be the only race of woman who isn't interested in changing. Anytime, listen, white girls are as insufferable as they have ever been in human history. There is no getting around that. But you want to know something? At least a lot of them are like, okay, we are pretty insufferable, right? Black women aren't the only ones who are overweight. A lot of white girls are overweight too. Black women aren't the only one having multiple kids by multiple men. As a matter of fact, more white women have multiple kids by multiple men than black women. Number-wise, percentage-wise, a higher number of black women have kids out of wedlock and different fathers than white women do, but the fact remains is that white women are just as they get into the same kind of fuckeries black women do. The difference is that it appears that at least white women appear to want to change. At least white women appear to want to better themselves. At least enough of them do to get the attention of black men who are tired of dating the kinds of women who don't want to change for them. That's all there is to it. So that's why he goes after black women. And here's another thing. Here's also why Tommy goes after black women, because he loves them. Tommy loves black women. Kevin Samuels loves black women. That's why he's so hard on them.
I'm pretty sure white people get on you too.
Oh, here we go.
Dominican people get on you too. Why you don't say something about them?
When I say
Come on now, I know every race get on your ass. You're Tommy.
When I say white,
she says, I know every race get on your ass. You're Tommy. No, they don't. No, they don't. The vast majority of haters Tommy gets are from black people. What the fuck is she talking about? The fuck is she talking about? Sweetheart, you can't just manifest a reality. It doesn't just, you can't just manifest your reality. Tommy keeps it 100 about black women. So why would white women go over to Tommy's channel and start trolling him? They don't. That doesn't concern them. Fuck out of here.
White women got flat. I did a whole song about white women and they flat ass.
We ain't talking about no songs. We talking about your post.
Maybe.
When I say something about white people, they eat it.
Yeah, because he's
There you go.
black.
They eat it. I can get up in front of a comedy set, and I've done it several times, made fun of the white people in the audience.
That's right. That's right.
They eat it. They're not sitting around wearing their emotions on their shoulders, and white men don't go around talking about some call me king because we created the earth. There's only one group of people who keep giving themselves false praise. You want to get mad that somebody's talking about somebody wearing a
Okay,
wig.
but we should have every right to feel that we
You can, and I have every right to say what I... But listen what you just said. I don't go to other
You should know
people's
our
stuff.
background.
No, but... yes, so if I would speak on it,
so we should
because
have every right to feel
he's
that
all
way.
talking. No,
Shay is right. They should have every right to feel the way they feel, just like we have every right to talk about certain things.
I speak on it because I know the background. So if you can go on your stuff and talk about how great you are, and I don't go on there and tell you you can't, why would you follow me, see what I say, then come tell me what I can't say when you said you can say what you want?
That's true, though.
I always say this.
She doesn't have a problem with what Tommy is saying. She has a problem that he said it. Right? When I was on there with Tommy, what was her name? Shea Butter? Shea Butter? Shea Butter's actually pretty cool. She had bitch-ass talking points, but, she's pretty cool. And then, of course, there was Juicy. Juicy already hates me because I'm a light-skinned, funny-talking nigga who she's raised to believe are corny. But then I walk up in there with an ample-breasted, ample-assed white girl. Oh, all of a sudden now that's gonna change a little bit. Yeah, Juicy met Devin. Myron's actually gonna release. He's gonna release the Fresh and Fit After Hours that Devin and I did, which was actually a pretty good conversation. But the point is he can talk about whatever he wants to talk about. She does not have a problem with what he said. He has a problem that he said it.
Black women love to say how strong they are. If you're really strong, other people's opinion shouldn't bother you that much.
It don't bother you.
You're the most.
I'll tell you what, if it don't bother you that much, why did you feel the need to come onto Fresh and Fit, the #1 podcast in the world, and tell Tommy why you unfollowed him? Because you're in your feelings, boo. And that's okay, but don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
But why would you want to talk about your own race?
They're not. Listen, see what you're saying?
See? There
Why
she
would
goes.
you want to talk about your own race? But if I sit there and said how great they were, you wouldn't say, Why would you want to talk about your own
Exactly,
race? So all I can do is big up a group of people?
I wouldn't.
So all I can do is big up a group of people? You got to go to somebody else. Go to another dude who talk and big you up. I won't because it's not my job. You live in America, but you can talk bad about America. They don't kick you out.
He said
Just missed the logic. Completely missed the logic.
What Tommy is talking about, that's not, you can't talk shit about my dog, but I can, right? You get like nobody. Look, I can talk shit about my family because I love my family. But if anybody else talks shit about my family, we got a problem. It's the same thing with living in the United States of America. Do you know how many countries out there? Do you know how many? we are so lucky to live in America. And I don't want this. I don't want to go off on some patriotic whatever. But we live in a country where we can openly discuss and debate our leaders. It's not like that in other countries, y'all. Say some shit, dude. Say some shit about the Chinese president or the powers that be in China and watch your ass get missing. Your ass will get missing. Talk some shit about the Castros down in Cuba. Your ass ain't going to end up in Miami. No, your ass is going to end up under the jail. This is exactly Tommy's point. We live in America and we love our country, but this is also why we're hard on our country. I love it. Dude, I love my country. I've got the American flag tattooed on my arm. But guess what? There are a lot of things that about America that is fucked the fuck up. Well, in kind, Tommy loves black women. And for that reason, he is the most critical of them. To be honest with you, it's the same really with every race. It's just black women who really seem to have a problem with it. Geeky Anomaly actually had a very interesting comment. He says, "Black gentleman, call me out if I'm wrong here." Apologies, call me out if I'm wrong, but it seems that black women, more than others, almost go out of their way to intentionally be more unattractive. I could not agree more. I couldn't agree more. And the reason for that, Geeky Anomaly, is because women, really, but black women try to impress each other. Black women they're more interested in impressing each other than impressing black men. This is why a larger percentage of black women are unmarried and single than percentages of other races. Imagine that.
Shay, what he's saying is that no one is above criticism. Mm-hmm. Regardless of where the criticism comes from, if it's a valid critique, a fact is a fact that does not change based on who's necessarily said.
They never argue.
Do black women wear weaves?
Yep.
Do they have bad attitudes?
Yep.
Are most of them overweight?
Yep.
Does that make me guilty of misogynoir because I point those out?
No.
Of course not. She doesn't care what he is saying. She simply cares that he's saying. It's just like the Cleveland fans back in 2010 when LeBron took his talents to South Beach. Well, it's the way he did it. No, you're pissed off that he left the mistake by the lake to go down to fucking South Beach. And I've been to Miami plenty of times. I'd have done the same goddamn thing. Fuck out of here.
What I say. It's just I'm black and I can't say it, which is a childish argument.
You can say
a
whatever.
midget can't talk about midgets because he's small. A fat girl can't talk about fat girls because she's fat.
That's a good comparison.
It gets silly. And like I said, when I brought up they're American, they were born in America, but sat right here and dissed the American government and said, all they do is lie. So you can but you're American.
Okay.
There you go.
And my point is, why every time I get on Instagram, you're the only person that's saying the same thing about black women,
insanity.
though? Like, you're the...
Well, sweetheart, the reason why he's saying the same things is because black women ain't changing. Y'all stay confrontational, number one. Number two, the reason Tommy's laughing is because she still isn't asking or answering the question. Ay, ay, ay. She's still like, why is it... Oh, boy.
The only one. Like, they people say what they say about Fresh and Fit, but I don't see it every day on them. Every time I go on my Instagram, you're just specifically only targeting black women. And I didn't like that because I'm like, damn.
Okay, so you unfollowed him. All right, awesome. Listen, you expressed your opinion, you unfollowed him. It is what it is.
It ain't that deep. You don't got to go.
Oh, it ain't that. Oh, I love when girls use this. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious. It's not that serious, yet you're sitting here arguing with a multi-millionaire many, many times over about his views on women like you. But it ain't that deep. Got it.
That hard. So what? Somebody said something about you. That don't mean you got to do a whole post about a black person. I'm pretty sure white people, Dominican people,
Got a post about a white
Portuguese
girl right
people,
there.
everything
Got a
say about you.
Is he diminishing them or perfecting them? There's
He
a
literally
difference.
tagging the people.
If you
Whoever said that.
No,
She didn't answer. She did not answer the question. She says, "Is he?" Let's listen to that again. Listen to this. Oops. Listen to this. This woman does not. This Shay lady does not listen. She does not answer questions directly. This is another ailment of the black woman.
Okay, I ain't.
Listen.
about a white girl
Portuguese
right
people,
there.
everything say about you.
Listen.
Is he diminishing them or perfecting them?
Is he diminishing them or perfecting them? She asked a simple question. Is he diminishing them or perfecting them? Her answer?
He
the
literally
difference.
tagging the people.
He's literally tagging the people. This is like asking someone, what kind of sandwich do you like? Do you like a peanut butter and jelly? Would you prefer a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Or do you prefer a ham and cheese sandwich? Right? And the answer with, well, truthfully, I'd like to go and put a new transmission in my car. And you're like, what? You didn't even listen to or answer the question. So everything that Tommy is saying to this woman is quite literally going in one ear and out the other, because she does not acknowledge what people are actually saying to her. This is an ailment of the typical American black female. This is an ailment that has plagued them for eons. They simply do not listen. And this is funny, we assume that when women close their mouths, we assume they're listening. Nope, not black women. Black women are simply listening to respond. As far as a black woman is concerned, there is no conversation. She's just waiting for her turn to talk. There is no debate there. No, there is none of that. She's simply waiting for her turn to talk. Tommy completely destroyed her argument and question, answered her questions many, many times over. But she still says, but why are you, wait a minute, did you not hear what he said?
Whoever said that.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I ain't gonna say you're tagging,
See,
but
that's
you're
what I'm saying.
putting
Now
their
you're just gonna
picture.
keep saying
You're putting
things.
their picture on there.
And
So
what's
get
the problem?
I'm looking at my
You
I'm
are.
looking at my Instagram right now.
And I
my
don't follow.
own Instagram.
I
Do you
dead
have-
ass
logic.
follow.
Do you
I
have
don't
white
follow, but I'm
women?
looking at my Instagram
The
right
only
now
way
and
that I
scrolling my
felt some
Instagram.
way is because it's
Because
like
you
it's
saw what you
no
wanted
other
to
race
see.
you go so hard on but your own.
There it is. Did you hear what Tommy said? Because you saw what you wanted to see, number one. I'll even add to what Tommy said. The reason why she feels some type of way is because she is the embodiment of the kind of women that Tommy is talking about. This is why when people tell me, Donovan, your girlfriend is fat, you live in your mom's basement, it doesn't bother me because it's not true. The only reason why it bothers this woman is because it is true. Dude, again, throw a rock into a pack of dogs, the one that yelps is the one it hit. Nomadis with the $5 Canadian says, hey Don, how do you use a Stream Deck and mixer? If so, how did you connect the deck to the mixer? Is it via XLR? Shoot me an email, Nomadis, tsr@donovansharpe.com. I'll tell you all about it. And no, I connect the Stream Deck to my computer via USB-C. So tsr@donovansharpe.com. I'll answer all your questions. Cigar Man 85 says, don't let these 304s ruin the Justice League. That was a great show. Men build 304 and destroy it. Absolutely. Basil Denson, $2, has seen it on TikTok and could not believe it. Yeah, he is absolutely suing. John Henry, $10, says, I was watching this last night and had to get up and go be at work. Wait a minute. I was watching last night and had to go get up to be at work in the AM. Woke up to this shit. Something told me to just finish. Love what you doing, Big Don. Respect to you and Dev. Appreciate that. I'm a little dyslexic at times. Ness B, $5 says $5 says can't long stroke us unless you hit the Don DeMarco button like TLA. Wait. Yeah. Shout out to y'all with the $50 super chat. You know, I was talking to my aunt the other day, and I'm gonna get to the top about it. Another $100 super chat. Look. I swear we're gonna get to the message. Just let me just do this one last thing. Y'all know me. I like the long stroke, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to TLA. Let's see. A couple more here, and then we will continue. Will Diddy, $10. Says, just showing some love. I'm enjoying this collaboration. Appreciate that. Nigel's mom, welcome to chat privileges. At Nigel's mom to welcome her to the TSR family. Nigel's mom, if you would, put your age and location in the chat. If you would. Slambright, $5, says, these black women want black men to worship the ground they walk on, call them queens and simpard, so they can lose respect for them. Yep. That's exactly right. Listen, man, you got to be, if you want respect, you have to be respectful. Mike Tremender, the $10, says, this is the difference between black women. We'll grab a handful of hundreds. A white woman will go to the same place, grab the machine, making the fake bills. Well, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll now. So the poll was, which kind of woman would you rather have? Fake hair, I'm sorry, fake long hair, short, real hair, or...
Nope.
Over 1,500 of you voted. 71% said that you wanted short, real hair. 6% said you wanted fake long hair. And 21% of you were correct. The 6% of you who voted who want the fake long hair, raise your standards. Raise your standards. Raise your standards, please, gentlemen. Cage Jackson, $9. Said she claimed that she was so educated and looked very uneducated. Who wants to deal with a headache like this? I back Tommy 100%. You're goddamn right. I am team fucking Tommy. Let us continue.
Kind.
Because he cares.
Listen,
There it
If
is.
he cared, he wouldn't go so hard.
You don't
on
tell
it.
me how to do.
Oh. If he cares, he wouldn't go so hard on him. What do we call a parent? What do we call a parent who never punishes their kid? We call him a bad parent. We call him a bad parent because if the parent cared, the parent would punish the kid. The parent would go hard on the kid. That is productive, not counterproductive. A parent who allows their kid to just do whatever, whenever, that's a parent that's not a very good parent. Tommy goes hard on black women. Tommy goes hard on black women because he loves black women. Yeah, guys, we got to get these likes up. We got to get these likes up, man. We got almost 3,000 people. Oh, well, actually, now we're at 924 likes. Okay. We're almost at 3,000 people watching. I need 600 more likes. 600 more likes. I'd love to keep the engagement up at around 50%. So if you would, please like the video,
Do what I do. I got my psychology degree. You didn't.
Okay,
so
but I did study psychology,
I've
so
helped
I know
more
the
people
difference.
than you. I've had more
boy,
people
here we
say
go.
I've
Of
changed
course,
their life and
you're
saved
30
their
something.
life.
I'm only
No,
25,
actually
but I'm
40
very
something,
smart
but I
and
did it
wise
with-
for my age.
The point is, do it your way. Don't tell me not to do it mine.
Of course. But I'm letting you know. It ain't
There it is. Do you see that? Tommy defeated her argument once again. But once again, she's got to have the last word. Sisters, I know y'all aren't going to listen to me because I'm just this funny talking nigga, blah, blah. That's fine. Y'all ain't got to listen to me, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to drop this knowledge on you anyway. Black women, don't be the last word type of bitch, man. Dude, black women don't even have to change that much about them. They really don't. Lose the weight, drop the attitude, be submissive, and stop trying to have the last word. You do those 4 things. Your dating prospects will substantially improve, with or without kids. Think I'm lying. But
I didn't
you
care.
can go
But
a whole
I
different
don't
way
care.
about it.
But I don't care. You do it. If you
Obviously.
know how to build a house better than me, you build it. Don't
Then by
tell
all
me to
the-
do it.
Okay, but I'm just
Damn.
letting you know.
There
if
it
I'm
is.
only
But
time
there's
that
no
I see, if
reason
I'm
to.
going on my
I
Instagram,
don't care.
that's exactly
I
why
don't
I
care who
unfollowed
follows
you
me.
because
I don't care,
I don't
though.
see nothing else but black
But
people
I
that you
don't
post on your
care.
page.
So
You don't
listen,
talk about no
I
other
don't
race.
care. Anybody
And
wants to
that's
unfollow me,
perfectly
unfollow me now.
fine.
I will say that
You
That's
can't unfollow my
perfectly
bank
fine.
account. I'm still rich, so I don't care
It
what
don't
people
matter.
don't follow.
Money don't make nobody.
No, apparently it does if you do the shit you saying you do for it.
Money don't make nobody.
Let's rewind that and listen to that one more again, because my guess is that this is when it's starting to get real. Hold
Don't
up.
follow my
Fine.
bank account. I'm still rich, so I don't care
It
what
don't
people
matter.
don't follow.
Money don't make nobody.
No, apparently it does if you do the shit you saying you do for it.
Oh,
nobody.
whoa. Let's listen to that one more time.
Make nobody.
No, apparently it does if you do the shit you saying you do for it.
Money-
Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Tommy got her. Oh, man. Money doesn't mean nothing. You know, it's funny. Bitches always like to Well, money doesn't mean everything. Money doesn't mean everything. Yet they go and they sell their bodies for what? For money, right? Women are always quick, and this is indicative of black women and white women. Women are always quick to say, "Oh, money doesn't mean shit," blah 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 blah, until somebody's wanting to pay you for some butt. Now all of a sudden, money is everything. Uh-oh. Busy Lizzie 87, $5 says, I think it's not liking short hair so much. I'd rather see any hair. Yeah, that's probably true. OJ 22, $5 says, this is the breakdown of this clip I've seen today, and I've watched several. Respect. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. This is my specialty. I'm very good at breaking some of these things, breaking these things down. Let's continue.
They don't make nobody.
You're gonna sit there and talk bad about the thing that you talked up. Jesus, why wouldn't someone listen to you when you say,
Oops.
I understand you don't like watching it. Don't watch it.
That's why
I don't like gay porn.
nigga.
I don't go around looking for it.
I unfollowed
I
you 2
don't
weeks
care.
ago.
Okay, that's
Finish him.
I don't care. Jesus Christ.
Unfollowed
about to
you
have
2
a
weeks
recap.
I
ago.
don't give a fuck. I don't follow
Obviously,
you.
you
Uh-oh.
do.
No, don't. You brought it up.
Obviously, you do
brought it
because
up.
of look at
I
how
don't
hard
give
you're
a
getting
fuck.
mad.
Dude, because you keep talking about it like I'm
course.
supposed to give a fuck. You unfollowed.
Obviously,
you
you
had to
care.
announce it.
You know I don't give a fuck.
You
though.
had to announce
you know,
it, sir.
Of course, I'm going to announce
Jesus
it
Christ.
because that was the question.
You sound insane.
No, you sound insane.
You're bothered by what I post. I don't
And
give a shit
I
what you
unfollowed
post.
because I didn't want to see it
And
no
I
more.
don't give Jesus Christ. She don't understand.
I
She posts what
understand
she wants, and I don't give a
100%.
shit.
Do you guys see what's happening here? Do you guys see what's happening here? This woman, Shay. This woman, is that what her name is? Shay? Somebody bitch's name Shay. I can't keep them all straight. Shout out to Shay Buddy. That's my girl. She's cool. Shay Buddy's cool people. We disagree on some things, but it's all good. Do you hear this back and forth? This woman continues to try to get the last word, number one. Number two, she does not respect Tommy. She didn't respect him. She keeps talking over him, through him, blah, 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 blah. Tommy has ended this conversation several times, but she wants to keep it going. Why? Because she wants to antagonize Tommy. She wants to antagonize Tommy so Tommy does something stupid. That's why you're mad, blah, 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 blah. Tommy's not taking the bait. All this woman is doing is running off at the mouth about nonsense. Literally, all she's doing.
All right. Let me just mediate real fast.
I understand. Trust me. I understand.
Shay. Simply put,
I understand.
I will tell you this
I do.
because I still follow him on Instagram.
Do you see every time somebody says something, she has to have, she likes to backtalk. She backtalks. Shay, I want you to understand. I understand. No, I don't think you understand. No, I do understand. Dude, this is why our parents, I don't know about y'all's parents, this is why parents raise their children not to talk back. Right? Don't talk back. Talking back is trying to have the last word. Right? We know Olivia's parents. Oh my God. Olivia's parents let her talk back all the time. Because when she comes here, she tries to talk back. And I gotta be, Olivia, sweetheart. No. We don't talk back in the Hopkins household. That's not what we do here. And then, of course, she falls back. Right? But black women don't respect black men. They just don't. Now, in their defense, there aren't too many black men, I would imagine, that are respectable. But Tommy's a millionaire, and he's changed the lives of many people, yet this woman is treating him like the average rank and file ain't shit nigga. Yeah, I'd be mad too. RPAP on the Sharpe stream side says he's telling her to leave her the fuck alone if she doesn't like what she says, and she's saying no. Why are you even saying that I don't like? Yeah, exactly. RPAP again says if money don't mean everything, why does a man's job and income matter? Exactly. He checkmated her. Geeky Anomaly says the white girl on his left is cute. Yeah, she looks good. She looks good.
Instagram. He makes fun of everybody.
No, he don't.
He does. He does.
He don't.
No, he doesn't. Sisters, let's stop with the ebonics. No, he doesn't. Jesus.
Just
Now-
pulled up a couple of posts.
Yeah, like, so whether he, I mean, I guess you can try to make an argument that he disproportionately insults black women more, makes jokes on them more, but he makes fun of everyone. And
even if he did nothing but bag on black women, that is his right as guaranteed under the First Amendment. Myron came in and saved her. He's like, all right, okay, so Tommy disproportionately makes fun of black women. Guess what? It's a free country. He can do whatever he wants. You know how many bitches are online calling us ain't shit niggas and niggas ain't shit? Okay.
this is kind of,
Sort of like 50 Cent.
the issue, like, if you don't like content, just don't watch it.
Yeah,
and
there
that's
you
it.
go.
You know what I mean? You
And
don't
I
have to like
unfollowed. That's why I don't watch it. But I just wanted to address him for it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know he would be here tonight. I always
my
wanted to
God.
question him that. He texted my phone
You
and
didn't
asked
even
me and
accept
check up
the
on
answer.
me just to make sure that I'm good, and I respect that. But I don't reply because I simply don't respect him more because he's just the fact that what he posts on the gram, and it's just like what you texting me.
See, all of that, all of this, what you, like, none of that means anything. This is all literally just jibber jabber. She's just talking to talk.
For and you do all this to try to play black women like they just.
Nigel's mom says she's proving everything he says about black women. I swear to God. Dude, when black women talk about niggas ain't shit and they got multiple baby mamas, that stuff doesn't bother me. That stuff doesn't bother me. Because I do have some personality traits that do embody the typical rank and file ain't shit ass nigga. I've been arrested a bunch of times. I've got a long criminal record. I've got a bunch of tattoos. Okay, right? But it doesn't bother me because I know I'm doing well financially and in other parts of my life. It just doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't. But the reason why what Tommy says bothers her is because she knows she fits that stereotype. It's just a stereotype. It's just a stereotype that you're proving, just like Nigel's mom just said.
Just always ignorant or don't fucking know shit. Like, you can't do that.
Think about it.
Oh my God. Did you hear what this woman... So this woman supposedly studied psychology?
Listen what she
Always respect him more.
Listen, hold on. Just let me...
More because it's just the fact that what he posts on the gram, and it's just like what you texting me for, and you do all this to try to play black women like they just always ignorant or don't.
I'm going to play this one more time, guys. I cannot believe what I just heard. Listen closely.
Because it's just the fact that what he posts on the gram, and it's just like what you texting me for, and you do all this to try to play black women like they just always ignorant.
Ingernant. This woman is as dumb as a used tire, guys. She's dumb as a used tire. She's sitting here, and by the way, Tommy is very, very articulate. She says ingernant. Look, this is the main problem.
Or don't fucking know shit.
Look,
like,
listen.
Play black women like they just always ignorant or don't.
Ignorant, dude. What are we teaching? What are we teaching our girls? What, like, I do not understand. I don't understand why sisters have a problem with their dating prospects. Listen to this woman talk. Listen to this woman talk. She says I can't even say what she said. Ingranant. There you go. Jordan Price. Thank you. What are we doing? Listen to this again.
Because it's just the fact that what he posts on the gram, and it's just like what you texting me for, and you do all this to try to play black women like they just always ignorant or don't.
Ignorant. Oh Jesus! I can't even say that anymore.
Fucking know shit. Like, you can't do
Because
that.
he cares.
Period.
Think about it. Listen what she
If
just
you
said.
care, you
checked
wouldn't
on to see if I was
downplay
okay,
it.
but
If you care, you wouldn't
He would ask you how
downplay
you're
it.
He's trying to
feeling if he
benefit
didn't
in your
care.
image,
This is
though.
Can we just have this?
Oh, here we go. A non-black woman just stepped in. Shit's about to get real.
It's over 9,000!
Debate, please. Nobody else.
But you're not listening to me when I speak. You're telling me what I should be doing instead of asking me why I do it.
I asked you why.
And when I accept it, when I told
asked you why. That was my first question.
Even now, when I'm saying, when I say, I ask you why. And when I ask you why. And when I...
Tommy answered her question. He's answered her question at least a half a dozen times. She's just not acknowledging that he answered the question.
And I ask you why.
And I ask you why. Continue.
All right. So, Shay, simply put, he makes his content. You might not like how he disproportionately
And
makes
I
fun of black
unfollow.
women, but yeah.
There it is. And I unfollowed. Gotta have the last word. Gotta have the last word.
You have the right to do that. I mean,
Facts.
yeah. So
Everybody does.
it's just a little
Yeah.
like it's like it's like if you don't like something, just don't watch it. You know
I
what mean?
don't.
Coach EO with the $20 super chat says, y'all ingranite. Great show, DS. Appreciate that. Ingrid. I gotta cut that. Let me read these super chats and then we will continue. Shout out to EO. By the way, EO and I will be doing elite level game. We'll be doing elite level game at 5:30. So in just over an hour, EO and I will be doing elite level game. We're going to do it a little bit early today. So stay tuned for that. Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss says fatality. Tommy wins. Kamara Red, $9. Says the last time he was on, this chick and her girl were loving on him, and this time she punched him. That's crazy. I didn't even see this episode. Yeah, right. And apparently he did like some OnlyFans shit with her friend, and she liked her. Tommy liked her more than he liked, so I don't know. Samoan Bams 94 says, "Sup, brother? I keep trying to catch you on Fresh and Fit to ask you, brother. You got Samoan blood anyway. I saw your tats on Fresh and Fit. Just wanted to ask respectfully. No, I do not have Samoan blood in me, but I spent the majority of my childhood in Hawaii. So I got the Samoan tattoo to pay homage to what was pretty much my the majority of my childhood. I appreciate that. Sheldon Ross, $5 says, "LOL, bro, Tommy brought out the flamethrower on that one. It was fun watching you go back and forth with the crazy chicks the other night. Yo, me and Tommy were." Listen, Tommy's the GOAT. I have a newfound respect for him, man. I love that dude. That dude is fucking crazy. He's crazy. The Black Blur, $5, but it was retracted. Rebel 5150 says she is the embodiment as to why I don't date black women. I'm trying to tell you why are more and more black women leaving black men leaving black women alone? You're watching it. And we see this all the time every day. Tim Dobbin, welcome to Chat Privileges. At Tim Dobbin, to welcome him to the TSR family. If you would, Tim, put in your age and location in the chat. Let's go ahead and do another round of age and location in the chat, if you guys would. Age and location. Corey Burks with the $100 super chat. Holy moly. Says, "Love you, big bro." Says, "Good to see you and Tommy finally collab. I know that Tommy and Fresh and Fit will come together like men and resolve this. Many people would rather see beef than seeing you guys all come together to help men out. It will disrupt progress." Listen, Myron actually, he shot me a text. He's like, "Hey, look," he said, "will you bury the hatchet with Tommy to make an appearance with him?" I didn't even question. I was like, "Yeah, of course." It wasn't even that serious. Like, I didn't know Tommy that well to begin with. What happened was it was what it was. We both should have handled things differently. It is what it is. So yeah, you guys can credit Myron for me and Tommy finally collabing. King Life, $5 said she did this in front of people because she know if she did this when nobody was around, she'd be knocked out on the floor. She knew she'd be safe. That I agree with. Amazed, $5 says, "The black immigrants caused all the dysfunctional behavioral traits as they blame events on the immigrants nowadays. Sad." Wintrell, $10. That's a very good comment there, Amazed. Wintrell, $10 super chat. Says, "Are there seating assignments on Fresh and Fit? If this lady requested to sit next to Tommy, looks like a possible provoked planned attack against him. She was chomping at the bit to start this conflict." I agree. No. Aaron Pogson is the one who divvies out all of our seats. He's the one who gives us our seat assignment. You can sit next to certain people if you want to, and Aaron will try to accommodate you, but I'm always just like, "Hey, just put me wherever. I don't care." But you're right. I think that this was her when she walked in there and saw Tommy. Ooh, I'm gonna get the call out and tell off Tommy SOTOMAYOR to his face, and I'm gonna go viral, and I'm gonna get a following. And she didn't realize that Tommy is a fucking real one. So I appreciate that. Dr. Doug, $2 says, "Modern black women, #walk away." You said it, I didn't. Sahil Rajesh Vaish, I hope I pronounced that correctly, with the 100 rupees, says, "Hello, Don, sir. Love from India." Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that very, very much. My tattoo artist who has done most of my ink, he is from India. He is the best tattoo artist I have ever let touch my skin. I will never let never, ever let anyone ever touch my skin with ink than my Indian tattoo guy. He is the fucking man. And the reason he's so good is because I share the same skin tone with a lot of Indians, so he's very good at that. So good for him. Appreciate that. Sahil Raj. I'll just call you Raj. Keem I Am, $5 says, "It's sad because now Fresh and Tommy are at each other's throats over ratchets." No, they're not. They're not at each other's throats. Fresh and Tommy are cool. Good try, though. Black Lemur with the $500 super chat. Holy moly. Says, coming forth through you, like I said, and by the way, nobody is choosing Shay over her friend. Dude, let me give you a double Don DeMarco. Wow, $500 super chat. Yes, Black Lemur. When Devin and I were on the set at Fresh and Fit, you said I got your super chat. I appreciate that, man. Aquavius M. Santoru. I'll call you AS. Welcome to chat privileges. At Aquavius M. Santoru to welcome him or her to the TSR family, if you would. Okay, let's continue.
That's why I unfollowed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it, but I didn't know he would be here to ask
And Walter farted.
him that question today.
Okay. Yet not
You get
accept
what I'm
his answer.
saying?
She wanted clarity. All right. Well,
That's
No,
it.
she doesn't.
I think that
She wants to be able to control the person because
I don't
when you
want to
want
control.
clarity,
Yeah, JJ said it. Fresh and Tommy won't let that through. Dude, real men don't let hoes get between them. Fuck it.
Yeah, I just
when
want to know
someone,
why.
if I wanted
That's
to know
it.
why a girl didn't want to date me, if she says it, that's the answer. Not to argue with this girl as she states it.
There it
Yeah,
is.
well, what you should.
There it is. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I used to think that Tommy was just a hothead but he really is. He is very surgical. He is surgical with his talking points. This is incredible. That's incredible.
Dude, no, you shouldn't.
Tommy
That
funny as
person is
fuck,
saying-
though. It's really
Ask
funny
a
as fuck because, like, we
You
ain't gonna
get
even
an
get in
answer
that
to a
subject.
question.
You know what? I would
What?
not
I know
even
what?
get it
You,
into that
you got an
subject.
answer to a question.
Damn, baby girl in the pink does look good. She's got some big tits too. Yeah.
why do I post
Who
what I
is
post?
that? I'm
You
trying to
gotta
find out who the
answer.
fuck.
Bad, but I'm trying not to.
This is the most
Like,
ridiculous
let's be
shit
honest.
in the world.
He talk about so many black people on his platform, but this nigga was trying to fuck a bad bitch like me. Like, stop playing. Like,
Do you hear
Uh-oh.
this shit?
he flew me to him
And your friend.
and my friend.
And
so
fuck
what you're
your
saying?
friend. Why the hell are
And
you
you
sitting
didn't
here
fuck
doing
me.
this?
And you didn't fuck me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Now.
Niggas was trying to fuck
Now
me.
the shit got real. Hold up.
I even get it
You
into that
got an
subject.
answer
Hold up.
to a question. You asked why do I post what I post. You got an
so
answer.
bad, but I'm trying not to.
This is the most
Like,
ridiculous
let's be
shit in the
honest.
world.
He talk about so many black people on his platform, but this nigga was trying to fuck a bad bitch like me. Like,
See, what's that got to do with anything? See? You see how women do this? He's trying to fuck a bad bitch like me even though he talks down on black women. All she wants to... Dude, niggas always do this, and this includes women. They always want to put your personal business out there. And dude, the blonde with the big tits, she does look good. Trying to find out who the fuck she is.
stop playing. Like,
Do
he
you
flew
hear
me-
this shit?
He flew me to him
And your friend.
and my friend.
And
so what
fuck
you're
your
saying?
friend. Why?
Oops. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. He got her with that one.
Why the hell are
And
you
you
sitting
didn't
here
fuck
doing
me.
this?
And you didn't fuck me.
Why are you doing this?
Because
This
you
is insane.
niggas was trying
I'm
to
telling you,
like
let me
niggas
know.
was trying to act right now in front of a camera.
How am I?
Look at baby girl. I think baby girl in the pink is back there getting turned on by Tommy. Look at her.
Nigga,
Hold up. Hold up. Look at old girl in the pink. Watch this. Let's check it out. Watch.
Niggas was
Look at her. See her playing with her tits a little bit. Watch.
Like, niggas was trying to act right now in front of a camera.
Look at her.
Let's be honest. Nigga
How am I
knew he couldn't
trying
even
to
get
act?
the
We need the
pussy
race.
because
How am I trying
Look at her. Watch.
Let's be
How am I
honest.
trying to act? This is why black bitches get kicked out of clubs and shit.
Ooh. Oh, god damn. Oh, no. Dude, he just kept it 100. This is why black bitches get kicked out of clubs, because they're out of pocket. They stay out of pocket. That's the reason why.
This the truth.
You're
It's
acting
the truth.
stupid.
I'm not acting stupid.
Yes, you are.
I'm
I
not.
know you were trying to fuck
Why
me.
you getting so
This is
mad?
stupid.
It's
Because
the
you're
truth.
being dumb. You're
the
being
truth.
ignorant.
Uh-oh, Dr. B84 said something about the white girl in the pink. Could she be a... Huh? Is it possible? Is it possible that baby girl in the pink could be... could be a night rider?
I'm not being ignorant. It's the truth.
Oh my God, she said it again. I'm not being ignorant. What the fuck? Dude, this is...
It's stupid.
Yes, you are.
I'm
And
not.
y'all, you were trying to fuck
Why
me.
you getting so
This is
mad?
stupid.
It's
Because
the
you're
truth.
being dumb.
You're
being ignorant.
I'm not being ignorant.
I'm not being ignorant. Oh my God, yo, this is crazy.
It's the truth.
Bitch, you flew to my house. You said you wanted
Exactly.
to fuck. This is stupid.
I didn't.
I didn't
Pull
tell
up the
people you
fucking
said it.
messages where I said
Uh-oh.
I wanted to
Fuck, you
fuck.
literally did.
No, I did
What's
not.
the pussy good?
Yo,
You
this
told
is
me that
stupid.
we were going
This
on a
is
podcast for your
Yo,
show
this
on
is
OnlyFans.
ignorant. This is fucking dumb.
This is ignorance. This is... I can't even say it wrong. This is ignorant. Ignorance. Wow. I'm definitely sound clipping that ignorance. I can't even say it wrong. Wait, hold up. I think EO had it the best. Hold up. Wait, hold up. EO had it best. I gotta go back and read his super chat, because he... Hold up. Yes, that's it. Ingranite. Yes. This is Ingranence. Fucking hell, dude.
I got all
Yes, new merch. Don't be ignorant.
the receipts in my phone. I can dead ass pull that shit out.
And she's a porta potty.
No,
Oh
I'm not
my
a party potty.
God.
Tell me what niggas.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Yo, Tommy. Yo, Tommy straight went savage on this. Did this nigga really just call this bitch a porta potty?
Me that we were going on a podcast for your show on OnlyFans.
This is fucking dumb.
I got all the receipts in my phone. I can dead ass pull that shit out.
And she's a porta potty.
No, I'm not a party potty. Tell me what nigga shitted on me.
Shut up.
Tell me what
Jesus
nigga
Christ.
should know, because it's
You
the
want
truth.
people to know.
Oh my
you are
God.
mad to let somebody know I tried to
This
fuck
nigga
you. This is
is mad.
stupid.
Dude. Okay, that's fine. This is ingranite. That's what this is. This is straight up ingranence. But again, all she is doing, ingranite, yeah, dude. Dude, she will not stop talking. Guys, I can't stand a bitch who will not stop talking. I can't stand it. I can't stand a bitch who will not stop talking. This is what is indicative of black women. They start talking. OG Nando says, girl in the pink is Anna Marisax. She has an OnlyFans too. Of course she does. Texas Cali Bros, good to see you, says, here for my daily supply of ingranus. Rock on. Oh my God. Ingranite. This bitch.
Because I
Wait,
and I didn't fuck him on OnlyFans. I didn't want to fuck him.
Oh, boy.
Today,
I
man,
get money
is
in
the
real
glue
life.
fucking with you?
Niggas pay me. Do you hear me?
This bitch
I
is
didn't
drunk
need
and
this.
acting
I'm
stupid.
not.
Niggas pay me. So this woman just outed herself as a sex worker. Just outed herself as a sex worker, y'all. Niggas pay me to fuck. See that? See that? So not only do we have a black woman with the typical ailments of the typical American black woman, now we know she's a sex worker.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
I'm dead ass not drunk.
You dead ass drunk
I'm
and
not
stupid.
drunk. I promise to God.
That weed
I'm
too
not.
tight and you need a different kind of
God
glue.
knows I'm not drunk.
Chris,
Yo, Tommy is frying this
Dumb
bitch.
son of a bitch. Just up here just being
you're
ignorant for
dumb.
no reason.
No. He not finna try to play me on
Who's
the fucking-
playing you, stupid bitch?
No,
Oh.
bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your cat too fast.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got the star, Mario. Got the star. Wow. And that is the conclusion of that particular video. Why is the Love is Blind thing up here? Hang on a second. Let me get that off of here. There we go. There we go. Let me read these super chats. So I'm going to read these super chats. Then what I'm going to do is we are going to watch her appearance on the Kwame Brown show, talk about her side of the story. So apparently, she went on to Kwame Brown's show and decided to talk about her side of the story. Now, from what I understand, Tommy flew both of these girls out, and he decided to smash her friend, I guess, which was a light-skinned friend. I'm not this whole I'm not colorist or whatever. I've never understood that. There are some fucking hot-ass dark-skinned black women. There are some hot-ass light-skinned black women. I don't know. There's no difference to me. But we're going to watch her appearance on the Kwame Brown show, talk about what happened. So that'll be coming up. That'll be coming up here very, very shortly. Ninja Watcher, number 626, says, with $10 super chat, says, trying to mock this 304, gonna have me talking crazy. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Rebel 5150, $5, says, Tommy caught the spirit of Ike Turner and the bus driver combined. Oh, the bus driver. Right. She was about to catch that 1991 Rodney King ass whooping. From what it looked like, I can't. And yes, her top did come off. That's why. Yes, her top came off. That's what happened. Sheldon. Oh, hang on. Oh, Ness B says that her ignorance.
It's over 9,000.
Sheldon Ross, $5, says it's totally Tommy's fault though. You go roll around with trash, then don't complain. Then don't complain when you get dirty. If you're rich, why deal with this kind of woman? What's Tommy's fault? What's Tommy's fault? She assaulted Tommy. She's going to jail. That sounds like her fault to me. It is what it is. It is what it is. And listen. I love me some Tommy, and Tommy loves black women, but Tommy, you got to start fucking with white girls. I'm trying to tell you. Like, in that same situation, white girls won't do you like that. White girls know better. Keem I Am, $5, says, love Fresh and Fit and Tommy, but Tommy is definitely mad at Fresh right now. No, he's not. Tommy is not mad at Fresh. Somebody ban Keem I Am. Somebody ban Keem I Am. Tommy is not, I'm texting with Tommy and Fresh like an hour and a half ago. Tommy is not upset with Fresh. Listen, here's the problem with you, Keem I Am. You think niggas out here acting like bitches. No, bitches let niggas come between them. We don't let bitches come between us. They debunked all that on Fresh and Fit not too long ago. The bitch was fucking lying. Tommy made her look stupid on the air. She's probably going to jail. So you know what? I'm going to take my pound of flesh. They were talking shit about, she was talking shit about you, bitch. Fuck out of here, man. Night Commander with the 10 euros says, I'm sorry, but if she was the last one on earth to save the human race, I demand a recount. She is totally ignorant. LMAO. Wow. Okay, so I haven't watched this yet, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen. But apparently, she made an appearance on the Kwame Brown show and explained her side of the story. So without further ado, shout out to MTR. Here we go.
See, so the end come towards the end. So when the ends start coming,
this one.
Oh shit! This gonna be fucking legendary, bro.
Can y'all hear me?
Help her with that.
I think she can hear.
Oh yeah, because of the trolls.
Yeah, so I was like trying to do that, but.
So go ahead. We gonna mute the mic. Can you tell us what happened? I'm gonna mute my mic, and then Skinny, you mute your mic.
Kwame said, I'm gonna get up out the way. Cool.
Just want to hear from you and just run it down to what happened. You could tell us whatever you want to tell us.
What really happened was the whole show, everything was good in the beginning. Trust me, everything was good. Once we got there, boom, we sitting down, he talking. What made me start realizing that he was being funny is when he started talking about, oh, if he fly a girl out, she ain't giving no pussy, he'll make them stay. I mean, make her, like, you know, get her own flight back. All this, like, he...
That sounds like a pretty solid plan to me. Now, I'm not one to fly girls out. But, if I was, I would expect to get some butt. Neil Stewart, $10 says, please keep trying to bring the Manosphere guys together. United we stand, you know the rest. Yeah, man. Like Kim I Am is, yeah, real talk. Fresh is mad at Tommy. Nigga, shut the fuck up. See, niggas like you, Kim I Am, niggas like you are the reason why the Manosphere is divided. Tommy is undefeated. We're all Team Tommy, but you want to come in here talking about, oh, he's definitely mad at Fresh. He's not, and you know he's not. You're just trying to cause some shit. Fuck out of my chat. Actually, hold up. You know what? Hold up. I'm going to go old school. With this shit. Hold up. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going old school. Hold up. Check this out.
Get off my live.
Get off my live. God damn it.
He was just really high-key but throwing slugs at me, but nobody not knowing because they not knowing he flew me and Claudia out there. So when, by the way,
That bitch says, Shay, you're a legend. Unbelievable.
deleted my Instagram. Tommy and them got my Instagram deleted, so right now I'm trying to get my Instagram back up right now. So,
Stop the cap.
Tommy has better things to do to get your Instagram taken down.
Basically, after that whole situation, the end come towards the end. So when the end start coming,
See, look, did you see that? So JJ London said, oh, wow. This is hashtag believe all women. This is hashtag, well, they got my Instagram taken down. Really? How exactly do you know that? Did they tell you? No, she's pissed. She's pissed at Tommy, and so her Instagram, she probably took it down herself. Oh, yeah, he got my Instagram taken down. Bitch, please.
man, I was like, you know what? I really did want to address Tommy about this because I unfollowed Tommy 2 weeks ago on Instagram because every time I get on my Instagram, he is downplaying somebody that's black. He not talking about no other.
It's over for Crispy Tom. How is it over? This is not the first hoe. He has fried and won't be the last. How is that going to be over for him? This is the problem with the black community, y'all. This is the problem. A black woman assaulted Tommy because she doesn't like the fact that Tommy critiques black women. She got on there and Akwu, welcome to chat privileges, says she came in trying to embarrass Tommy and ended up getting embarrassed. Dude, 1,000%. That's exactly what happened. She came on that podcast with an agenda. She wanted to embarrass Tommy. Tommy ended up embarrassing her. She assaults him, and now she's going to tell everybody, well, he got my Instagram taken down. Did he tell you he got your Instagram taken down? No, she's just trying to put up stupid shit about Tommy to try to save face. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, man.
Other race, I don't care what nobody keeps saying. He talk about every race. No, he specifically posts pictures with black girls and literally go in on the fucking caption on their ass, and I got tired of seeing it.
Well, okay, so fine. So you unfollowed him.
So I unfollowed him.
Keem I Am says, I'm a longtime supporter. I think you misunderstood me. Oh, okay. Oops. I'll check. I'll look into that.
He noticed that I unfollowed him. He texts me, which is the messages that you've seen. He texts me, why you, I hope, what did I, like, you know, hoping that you're good, all this bullshit. So, boom. I asked him, I said, Tommy, you know, as y'all can see, I said, why do you always talking down on your, you know, on black girls when I get on your Instagram? And that's how it all started. I triggered
And he answered your question. Him
because I was really saying facts. Like,
she wasn't saying facts. You were saying facts. You're saying Tommy talks shit about black women. You had a problem with the fact that he does that. I don't really understand. This is female logic, guys. This is female logic. All she was doing was running off at the mouth. But she says that they're facts.
Let's be honest, you don't talk about all women. Fresh and fit in them, I give them that. They don't just specifically only target black girls, how people really think. No, they talk about everybody. They let you know how all these bitches is finessing niggas. Tommy specifically only talks about black girls, and I'm just so fed up with that.
So unfollow him. And if black girls didn't make themselves so talk-aboutable, Tommy wouldn't talk about y'all.
Because you nigga, you are black. Your mother's black. What are you doing?
What does that have to do with anything? See, now she's using those same weak, tired-ass talking points. Okay, just because I'm black and my mom's black, that means I can't be critical of black people, black women? No, that's not what that means. See, this is shaming language. You're black, your mom is black, your family's black, so you shouldn't be critical of black people. No, that's exactly why he should be critical of black people. Fuck out of here. But again, remember what Tommy said? Hey, listen, y'all listen to dudes like Derek Jackson and all these niggas that blow smoke up y'all's ass. Y'all don't have a problem with that. But as soon as a nigga like me comes along and says, hey, black women, y'all need to lose weight, lose the attitude, and become agreeable. Oh my God, misogynoir. Fuck out of here.
Like, stop. It's not that deep. And you saying you doing it to make black people, black women come together and you doing it for a reason. That's cap. That's fucking cap. You know what the fuck you doing. You a fucking puppet. Let's be honest.
A puppet? I'm sorry, for who? Shay, who is Tommy a puppet for exactly?
You act like a fucking puppet, like somebody really paying you or something to talk so much shit about us. So when...
You know who pays y'all? Do you know who pays Tommy to talk shit about y'all? Y'all do. Y'all pay Tommy. Y'all pay Tommy by going back and forth with him in his comments, which pushes him up in the algorithm. Y'all bitches sit there and you watch those fucking ads. You watch those fucking ads of Tommy cooking y'all. Then you call yourself getting all up in your feelings and you got to say something about it. Ain't nobody paying Tommy but y'all. I would even venture to say this. I think that, dude, I'll probably have to ask Tommy. I would say 3 out of 4 people who watch Tommy probably hate watch him. So y'all are paying his ass. Miss me with that.
I start making my valid points. I said, let's be honest, you know, you mad because you didn't get the pussy. Like, he flew me and this girl out, and once I got there, the energy was weird. So we all watching the Versace shit on his couch, the Versace show.
Okay, so what she is describing here is he was feeling her friend and not her. The chemistry was better with her friend rather than her. And this woman is not even dark-skinned. At least it doesn't look like it here. But it appears that Tommy had a better rapport with her friend than he did with her. And that's why she's mad.
As we all watching the Versace show, right?
And it's not Versace, it's Fosachi. Get it right.
This nigga,
Hold on. When you say weird, what do you mean weird? Why was it weird?
It was just weird, like the energy just wasn't the same from how it was on the podcast when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
And
in other words, he wasn't trying to fuck you anymore. Oh my God. Steely Dan says how much for Around the World says, this is a sex worker trying to get credibility.
Originally got all the text messages in my phone. I don't delete nothing. So I got the messages where he was talking about,
yeah,
he
she's
do
bitter.
OnlyFans, do a podcast on there. I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm down to do all that. He was trying to do the whole.
Nolan Baptiste said she got jealous that he did her and not her. I'm trying to tell you, that's what this is.
OnlyFans, other shit, but I'm gonna be a real bitch to say, I never told him yes. I said, okay, I'll think about it. I gotta see how the energy is when I get there.
Baby girl, don't nobody believe you got on a plane and wasn't gonna smash. Like, dude, miss me with that nonsense. So now she's on here trying to make us think that Tommy flew you and your friend out. Flew both of y'all out. But you told him it was on contingency of, well, I'll have to see what the vibe is like. Nah, girl, you already knew what the vibe was like. Remember the first podcast? Huh? That's why you agreed to get on the plane in the first place. Then he got up close and personal. He didn't like your ass. He liked your friend, and you felt some type of way. Do you see how women spin the narrative? You see how they only give us parts of the story that make them look good or credible and make the other person look bad? There was no "I'll think about it" clause on the ticket. You get on that plane, you fucking. That's how this works. And you know that's how this works because this is what you do.
So when I got there, he put me and my friend on this little TV show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this little Netflix show. So we watching it, and out of fucking nowhere, this nigga like put back his hands on the couch and was like, "So y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to make some content?" Me and my friend looked at each other, and we died laughing because it was just red.
Stop the cap.
This is all cap. This is cap.
Like, nigga, it's late night, horny than a bitch, and you ready to fuck now. It's not finna happen. You should be. So.
Oh yeah, you can tell she's lying. Watch. So we're gonna pick up some very deceptive. Body language. This is gonna be very deceptive body language. The first thing that you'll notice when she starts talking about, do y'all want to make some content? Her voice intonation changes. She starts to talk a little bit slower. And the reason she's talking slower is because she's making this up as she goes along. Her brain and her subconscious is telling her, okay, how can I talk about this in such a way that absolves me of all responsibility while simultaneously makes him look like the creep? And you can tell, especially, we looked at each other and we died laughing. That didn't happen. Your friend liked Tommy and Tommy liked your friend. Just watch.
Watching it, and out of nowhere.
See, out of nowhere. Do you see how she said that? Let's listen to that again. Just listen.
This little Netflix show. So we watching it, and out of nowhere.
See this? Look, she's looking up and to the left. So we're watching it, and out of nowhere, she is making this up as she goes along, guys. This is all cap. This woman is definitely lying.
Out of fucking nowhere. This nigga, like, put back his hands on the couch and was like, "So y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to make some content?" Me and my friend looked at each other.
Watch.
And we died
laughing. See how all gregarious she's getting? That's not who she is. You can always tell somebody's being deceptive when their personality and their mannerisms change. First of all, she's smiling. She never smiles. Second of all, she says, "We died laughing." Did that really happen? Nope. No, that's just some shit that you said happened. This is, out of nowhere. Come on.
It was just random. Like, nigga, it's late night, horny than a bitch, and you ready to fuck now.
What's random about being at somebody's house late at night? He's horny, and now he's ready to fuck. There's nothing random about that. I'm horny. You guys are here. It's at night. I'm ready to fuck.
It's not finna happen. You should be. So.
That right there. See how she went back like that? That's how you know she's trying to oversell the comedy. She is abso-fucking-lutely lying. This is all cap, guys.
Boom! We laughed at each, like, you don't even understand how hard.
You can tell Kwame Brown doesn't believe this.
We fucking laughed.
What is it with these fucking bitches and their avatars? Really? This girl Sasha does not look like this. Fuck out of here.
So we were just laughing, and it was just quiet. It was just quiet, and so all of a sudden, Tommy get up, go in his room, and boom, that was that. I slept on the couch because I didn't even want to sleep in the bed the whole time. I did not even sleep in the.
Oh, so let me get this straight. Tommy leans back at random, says, "So y'all ready to make some content?" You and your girl laugh. Tommy gets up, goes into his room. You stay out there. Come on. Yeah, Chris Brown said even if he did say that, there's no issue with that. No, there's not an issue with that. Even if she were telling the truth about that part, there's no issue with that. They already do it again. This bitch is trying to act like she did. She's trying to act brand new. This is what Allie says. She's trying to act like she's brand new. Well, wait a minute. If I fly out there, if we're going to really do this, wow, it's 65 degrees out today. Damn. If we're really going to do this, I have to make sure the vibe is right. Oh, bitch, please.
I just was like, I'm just so uncomfortable. Like, the fact that he just gonna randomly say that and let me know your fucking intentions the whole time was just to get bitches on a podcast, saying which bitches was easy to fly out, and then you talking about you putting them on, getting them money, and just to try to make they OnlyFans lit.
That sounds like a pretty solid business plan to me. But guess who fell for it? You did. Because your dumb ass got on the plane. See, what she's trying to do is she's trying to take herself out of that sex worker label. This woman's a sex worker. She gets paid to have sex with men, whether it's OnlyFans, I don't know if she's, whatever the case may be, right? This is why she said, well, if I'm coming out there to smash, the vibe's got to be right. Nah, bitch, no. Tommy put you on a plane, and he was giving you money so he could smash and make his OnlyFans lit. And you like that idea. You like that idea. Alka Babylon 69 says, wait, actually, hold up. Somebody said something she wanted to cash out but got cashewed. Yeah, this woman is, this is all cap. I'll read the super chats shortly here, guys.
Everybody getting paid. No, I'm not one of them bitches. Yeah, I do OnlyFans. Don't get me wrong.
Listen to this. Listen, this is all cap. Listen, she just verified what I just said. Just watch.
Try to make they OnlyFans lit. Talking about everybody getting paid. No, I'm not one of them bitches. Yeah, I do OnlyFans.
I'm not one of them bitches. Really? Why did you get on the plane? Number one. Number two, why would Tommy, if what you say is true, why all of a sudden at random would he feel emboldened enough to lay back and say, hey, y'all ready to make some content? You want to know why? Is because that's what he expected. And the reason why he expected this is because that's what you agreed to. This woman is trying to make us believe that she didn't know what she was flying out there for. She knew exactly what the fuck she was flying out there for. She knew exactly what she was flying out there for, but because Tommy liked her friend more than her, now she's going to get out of pocket. Give me a break.
Don't get me wrong. I get OnlyFans, but I don't need no nigga on my OnlyFans to help me get money at all. So
stop the cap.
Yes, you do, and this is why you linked up with Tommy. I don't know why this is so hard to understand, guys.
He told me the next day come, I was like, so are we going to do the podcast? You know, because that's what I originally came out here for.
Are we going to do the podcast? Because that's what I originally came out here for. Oh, my God. That's funny how she actually felt the need to tell us in a conversation. So I called them and said, hey, do you want to do the podcast? Because that's what I originally came out here for. No, it's not. You came out there to smash for OnlyFans. And the podcast was just an afterthought. Mr. E, 1976 says Law 24 is in effect. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the 49 laws of Sharpe, go and check that out on donovansharpe.com/49 laws. Law number 24, the 49 laws of Sharpe, specifically says, the more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. She spent the last, 3 minutes trying to convince us that she didn't fly out there to smash Tommy. All that's, he died, and da-da-da-da-da. And then I called the next day, hey, look, are we going to do this podcast? Because that's the original reason I came out here. No, it's not. No, it's not. Fuck out of here.
The nigga was really was trying to contemplate the shit. And so
that's not true. That's not true. Do you see that? Watch this. This is why we know this phone call was bullshit. Just watch.
I'm gonna do the podcast, because that's what I originally came out here for.
Stop the cap.
Now listen.
He's like, the nigga was really was trying to contemplate the shit.
See that? The nigga was like, she was about to tell us, she's about to make up something that he said. She is about to tell us a lie about something he said after she asked him about this podcast that she originally thought that she was going out there for. And what does she do? Well, the nigga was like he was contemplating. Watch again.
He's like, the nigga was
see?
Really was trying to contemplate the shit.
See? Her mind didn't work fast enough. So she went to the ambiguous, well, he started thinking and contemplating. They don't call me the professor for nothing, guys. This is ridiculous.
So we end up doing a podcast.
There it is.
So we end up doing the podcast, and I'm like, I'm really ready to go. Can you just book my flight back to Miami? And he booked my flight back to Miami. And my friend, she stayed. So whatever happened after that, when I left, that's what happened. He is a liar when he fucking say I'm jealous of her because of her skin tone. He is lying, talking about all the girls who's on the show I was jealous of last night. That is fucking lies. As you can see on the whole entire show last night, everybody was vibing until the end.
Everybody was vibing until the end, where you decided to blow shit up. I just got one question to ask you, though.
Didn't have nothing else to think of, so of course he gonna say, oh, she jealous of light skins. Oh, she jealous I'm not jealous of nobody, my nigga. I'm lit as fuck. Like, what
This is embarrassing.
the fuck I need to be jealous of somebody for, bro? What the fuck do somebody got that I don't? So I didn't really get why he kept saying, I'm jealous of Claudia. I'm jealous of Claudia. How am I jealous of Claudia when I'm putting her on? You would never even know who she was if it wasn't for me.
Here we go. Law number 24. Law number 24. You see this? She's definitely jealous of her girl Claudia because she's sitting here trying to convince us that she's not.
To be on Fresh and Fit myself. I asked them, can I bring a friend with me? And she came.
And he ended up.
So he needs to fucking realize that I put everybody on around me. I don't gotta hate on nobody. I need my whole team to be fucking winning, bro. What the fuck I look like winning in my fucking team not? Fucking shit me? Nigga was over there trying to clown me. Like he really was trying to clown me last night. I'm not even lying. And he kept throwing fucking slugs. And I was letting that shit rock. I swear I was letting it rock. But I was just like, you know what? When he called me a bitch and did that whole ass shit, I just lost it. He knowing that I just lost my father. My emotions are...
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Said this shit. Like, that shit hurt me. He felt my pain because that's like, bro, you don't say that. I don't give a fuck how bad you get. Don't speak on the fucking dead.
Yeah, but bitch, you tried to put his ass out there on Front Street. Right? He kicked your ass up and down that podcast. And by the way, EO and I, we're going to move Elite Level Game to next week. We're going to go ahead and move it to next week for a couple of reasons. Number one, we've got a good crowd in here watching. Number two, the best or the server's back up. So I will still be doing my Love is Blind breakdown right after the show. Let's continue.
Period fucking point blank. Because I never once spoke on...
I'm going to pause it right here.
So now
she... to catch the beginning clip of her.
So now she's the victim. Just like JJ said.
Explaining her side of the story. If you want to catch the rest of this video, I'll try to leave the link.
Okay. Wow. Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
What do you think, Dev? Where do you think she belongs?
She belongs to the streets.
I agree. Future, you agree?
She belongs to the streets. Yep.
Okay. Cookie Mang, welcome to chat privileges. Appreciate that very much. At Cookie Mang to welcome him to the TSR family, TSR Towers. It's been a while since I worn a backwards hat on the air. I need to be wearing a Sixers hat because we are going to be hellified. Yeah, I don't know why that other dude is in a ski mask. That's a little weird, but whatever. I ain't got no problem with Kwame Brown. I never had a problem. I like it when he started going in on Stephen A and all them boys, but Aisk, $2 super chat, says she looks like she eats piano. Listen to me talking about ignorant ass people's piano keys. Yes. Ricky Webster, $5, says was waiting on your awesome insight on this one. Donovan, French toast props due.
What the French toast?
You know it. Zigga with the $2 super chat says Kwame and Skinny are both Tommy trolls. Hashtag grift. Oh, okay. So Kwame is not a fan of Tommy Sotomayor. Okay, all right. The Steel Captain with the $5 super chat says this is all cap. She's been on Fresh and Fit several times talking about her and her friends' wild escapades for money. She knows it's a bad look. Hashtag change up. Dude, that's why she's all over the internet trying to clear her name. We know you're a sex worker, baby girl. That is it is what it is. And when it comes down to it, sex workers don't have much credibility. King of Life says Tommy's hands. Says Tommy's hands definitely bisexual because they're rated E for everybody. There you go, little fella. And of course, this little guy is going to join us. Say hello to Walter, everybody. Hey, Walter. Walter, look at the camera. Shout out to Walter. Now I got to move the keyboard so he doesn't fuck it all up. Q-Dog 32 with the $5 super chat says vintage Sharpe with the backwards hat. Yes, dude. I used to wear my hat backwards I wore my hat backwards all the time, and then I called myself maturing a little bit. There we go. There we go. So you guys can see my kitty cat. I guess Walter's a little shy. Okay. There was one more clip I wanted to play for you guys that kind of embodies what's really going on here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we had the World Star Hip. Now, the World Star Hip Hop clip, that one was kind of all over the place. Alexa, turn off Studio Light 1. There we go. So I can see. Ooh, we're dabbling in the dark here. Oh, yes. I thought there was a Dev sent me she sent me the Reddit thread on Tommy Sotomayor. So give me a second. Oh, here we go. Perfect. All right, now we're really going to get into it. We're about to find out the pulse. We're about to find out the hang on a second. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I know this is bad radio. Just give me a second here. Dev, if you're watching, do me a favor and send me that Tommy Sotomayor link. That Reddit thread on Tommy Sotomayor, because I thought it was very, very all right. Alexa, turn on Studio Light 1. Okay. And we're back. Roscoe Johnson says Kwame has a crush on Tommy. Okay, well, I can't find that Reddit thread. I can't find the Reddit thread because it was really, really good. Man, it was really good. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's World Star Tinder match, blah blah blah. By the way, guys, I have a confession to make. I smell great right now. But I do not smell like a man. I smell good, but I don't smell like a man. And the reason for that, yep, this is the one, Dev. And the reason for that, the reason I smell good, but I do not smell like a man, is because Devin has commandeered my awesome Bruce Lee hoodie that I got on Roots of Fight. She wears it more than I do, and when she wears it, I think smells very good. Coco, I think it's Coco de Chanel, something like that, and it smells very good. So I do smell like a woman. So I do smell like a woman tonight, guys. It is what it is, but that is quite all right. So I've got the thread up. I've got the thread. Dev sent it to me. I've got the thread. So give me just a second here. Mad Smart Dude, $10 says all she did by going on Kwame's show was help Tommy's case when he sues. Keep the Justice League going, one of the best collab shows to date. That was an awesome show. It really, really was. So let's go to this Reddit thread, and it says, "Say what you will about Shay Che." Wait a minute. Where the hell did that go? There it is. Command plus. There we go. All right. As a man, if you're going to repeatedly call a woman a stupid bitch or black bitch during a heated discussion, prepare to get swung at. Do you see what's wrong with that? See, here's the hypocrisy of that statement right there. You reverse the genders and Tommy's under the jail, right? As a woman, if you're going to repeatedly call a man a stupid bitch or a black bitch during heated discussion, be prepared to get swung at. How does that sound? Huh? How's that sound? It sounds kind of fucked up, right? Society tells men all the time, it doesn't matter what a woman does to you. It doesn't matter what she says. It doesn't matter what she does. There is no reason to put hands on a woman. No reason to put hands on a woman. Even if a woman puts hands on you, Even if a woman puts hands on you, you need to control your instincts and not put your fist through her face, which is what most men would do just out of instinct, right? They tell us that we have to control ourselves, but they tell us, hey, if you call a woman names, be prepared to get swung at. So that's the first piece of hypocrisy. The second piece is what I talked about on the first one. Joe Mixon of the Cincinnati Bengals. I think he's their 4th or 5th year running back. For those of you guys who aren't aware of that crazy scenario, back in 2016, he got into an altercation with a young lady. She swung on him, and Mixon broke 4 bones in her face. 4 bones in her face. ESPN did their level best on draft day to make sure Joe Mixon did not get drafted. They wanted to make sure that Joe Mixon went undrafted. Well, Joe Mixon was the first pick in the 2nd round to the Cincinnati Bengals, and a few days ago, he just played in his very first Super Bowl. Joe Mixon wins. But the media at large was like, I don't care what a woman does or says, there's no reason to put your hands on a woman. But this says right here, if you're going to call a woman names, be prepared to get swung at. How would that sound? How would that sound if the genders were reversed? No philosopher says he should have never lost to school. So? He didn't. I mean, so? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? So what, we men, we're not supposed to lose our cool, but women can get up and start wilding out? Currycon Sumner says, man is literally in his 50s and has a daughter. No, he's in his 40s and has 2 daughters. Do you see what? Do you see what's happening here, guys? These people are not speaking with facts. Someone who preaches about masculinity should be emotionally resilient. She was clearly shit-testing him. He did not know how to respond because he has 0 game. He literally pays women, see Ratchet Hoe that he got in a fight with, to bang. Now, I wouldn't pay women to come out and bang, but if that's what Tommy wants to do, that's what he wants to do. But anytime a man loses his shit or gets passionate, they say, well, he's not emotionally resilient. He has 0 game. He had a woman putting his business out on Front Street who would not stop talking. The fuck out of here. Here's someone with a little bit of sense. Says, let me get this straight. Are we going to ignore that she swung at him first? If you don't like being called a stupid bitch, avoid the argument. I've seen your past post. All you talk about is sexual racism and go against any critique on a racial matter. Whoa, Walter, your tongue is killing me. You see that? Nobody had a problem. Everybody talking shit. They seem to ignore the fact that she swung on him first. So women can swing on men, we can't do anything about it, but women can swing on men, we still can't do anything about it. Men not equal to women. What exactly are, quote, red pill guys? Most of you guys are blue pill as fuck. Defending a man for attacking a woman. Tommy didn't attack her. She attacked him. Believe it or not, the arguments which Myron uses to promote traditional gender roles plus debunking the wage gap apply here as well. MRA is not equal to red. I'm not getting all into that. Bitch Preem says he lost his school, but hoes get out of line. Shit, we default to anger when provoked. That's what it is. Hoes don't know how angry guys can get. It's a risk talking crazy like that. I'm trying to tell you. Did Tommy lose his cool? He absolutely fucking did. Do I give a fuck? Nope. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Dude, there are so many people who like to judge men retroactively. He lost his cool. He shouldn't have done this and that. Have you ever been in that situation? Have you been Tommy Sotomayor? Dude, Tommy Sotomayor has been getting it from all directions for years, longer than any of us have. Dude, they've doxed him. They put out his daughter's names. Like, it's crazy out here in these streets. It's crazy. But then one hoe gets out of pocket, gets up and hits him, and Tommy loses his school. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. And I've never called myself an alpha male, but guess what, man? Even the most battle-hardened, super alpha masculine men, sometimes we lose our cool. Wait, I just called myself. Jesus Christ. I consider myself to be a masculine individual, right? I consider myself to be a masculine individual. Dude, it's not unmasculine to lose your cool. Sometimes you got to lose your cool. You can't sit there and let a bitch just talk to you like that. No, fuck that. The Godfather Part 6 says she should have never hit him in the first place, but he should have kept his cool because this not only hurts Fresh and Fit, but also solidifies him as everything his detractors say about him. He should have handled it better. She should never have gotten comfortable enough to swing. No, Fresh and Fit benefit from this, and so does Tommy. JJ says, see, Myron doesn't hate black women. He saved her life. Yes, he did. Because Tommy was about to fuck her up. Gullible Layer says, did you not see how she punched him in his face twice? What was he supposed to do? Take it and let it go? Fuck out of here. Front Statistician says, this is why I date Asian women. And then, of course, good for you. You know that's a black woman. You know that has got to be a black woman. In the end, guys, what this really comes down to, what this really comes down to is that podcast last night. That was an exercise. That was the, hey, Hotep Jesus in the house. Hold up. Hotep Jesus is in the house. Appreciate that very, very much. Everybody go subscribe to Hotep Jesus' channel. He is one of the 5 panelists, including myself, on the 6. One of the 6 panelists. But what this comes down to is that this woman, Shay, she verified all of the negative stereotypes about black women that men like Tommy talk about. If you want to break negative stereotypes, you can't hate on the people who are talking about those negative stereotypes. The only person you can control is yourself. That's all you can really do. I do my part to try to, stamp out the negative stereotypes about black men by not getting all stupid or out of pocket. She would do well to do the same. Okay, coming up next, I will be breaking down. I will be continuing my Love is Blind breakdown. We are right in the middle of episode 1. We are on season 2, episode 1. You guys all remember I broke down Love is Blind a couple of years back. That's what really shot me up into superstardom, as Walter continues to lick my. Okay, I guess my arm tastes good. You can watch this live. I cannot stream this to YouTube. I can only stream this to Sharpe Stream. Download the Sharpe Stream app. Download the Sharpe Stream app. Go to the App Store. Go to the Google Play Store. Download the app, and you can watch live for free. If you want to be able to watch the replays, you can either become a patron or a member at Sharpe Stream, and you'll get access to all of my dating show breakdowns, including season 1 of Love is Blind, F-Boy Island, 90 Day Fiancé. I probably have about a half a dozen or a dozen breakdowns from these shows. So be sure to get over there as well. JJ says, Walter, you're speaking facts. Yes, I am. Big Brandon is in the house. He said, I put a girl to sleep after she picked up a weapon and swung it at me. Yep. Sometimes you got to do that. Mr. J with the $2 super chat says, Tommy was Thanos on that black chick. Yes, he was. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys on Sharpe Stream for Love is Blind. Hang on a second. Where did it go? Where the hell did it go? Hang on, guys. Oh, nope, that's not it. Hang on. Where the hell did it go? There it is. All right. Download the Sharpe Stream app. The directions are right there on the screen. Minute 55. I'll see you over there. Okay. And we are back. All right. There we go. It is time for the Love is Blind breakdown. Like I said, I am only going to stream this to Sharpe Stream. And so now I must bid a farewell to my Facebook audience. I will bid farewell to my Twitch audience, all 7 of you that watch. I appreciate every one of you. Backup channel number 1, backup channel number 2. I'm saying goodbye to my MGTOW.TV and my Manosphere audience. And of course, I'm saying goodbye to my main